is our returning champion, Jan Ropes from Vista, California. Stand by to see Jan play for a golf cart and clubs valued at $5,483. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Pontiac Trans Am valued at $20,772 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. And welcome to Sale of the Century. Let us welcome back our champion. This is Jan Ropes. Hi, Jan.
Hi.
Jan doing very well. $165 in your bank account now. Now, Jay was talking about the golf cart and clubs. Of course, your prize is determined not only by winning, but by the amount of money that you have. You're only $10 away from that golf cart and clubs, so all you have to do is win for that. But if you won with $95, you could have gold coins worth $7,000.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, so a good win. You might have a choice of two lovely prizes. I can only say good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. Yeah, Jan survived the tiebreaker on the last show. Survive is what it comes down to with a tiebreaker.
Really?
Who do you have?
This man has an historical outlook from East Lansing, Michigan. Give a hearty hello to Matt Ottinger.
Hi there, Matt.
And this lady is a freshman English teacher from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Give a big hand to Melanie Top.
Hello, Melanie. And Summer, we'll see you later with some bargains, right? Thank you. Melanie, trying to grab hands. Melanie, a freshman English teacher. You enjoy your work?
Oh, yes, very much. I also teach film criticism, and I'm here in Hollywood to learn about both.
Oh, but where do you teach film criticism?
University of North Carolina.
Oh, it's a lovely school there, Chapel Hill, right?
Yes, it's
Right.
very nice.
Well, film criticism, how do you teach somebody to be a film critic?
Well, you just watch the movies, which they love, and then we just try to talk about them and come up with dialogue and plot and that
Sounds
sort of
like good work here. Nice to have you here, Melanie. And Matt, you had have a historical outlook.
Jim, one of my favorite hobbies is researching the history of television, something I've had a great deal of chance to do here in California for the past few weeks.
Right. So what are you going to do with that?
I'd like to write a book eventually.
So, sounds good. Well, you've got good ambitions there. I'm glad both of you could join us. And let's get you started. $20 starts all three players. Player with the most money at the end of the show is a champion. Gets to do some great shopping. Good luck as we get started with this for $5. What's the basic monetary unit of Mexico? Matt?
The peso.
Peso is what it is. $5 for the correct answer. Matt goes to 25. What super group of rock originally called itself the Quarrymen? Matt?
The Beatles.
That's right. They were the Quarrymen originally. And Matt goes to 30. What is the occupation of the comic strip character Rex Morgan? Matt?
He's a doctor.
Yes, MD, doctor, and Matt with a $15 lead with 3 in a row. According to W.C. Fields, never give a sucker, Matt.
An even break.
Wow, 4 in a row for Matt. You are right once again. What state capital hosts an auto race called the 500? Matt?
Indianapolis.
My goodness, it was all Matt there in that first segment. Matt goes to 45. Yeah. Time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead has the option to buy bargain merchandise, and by getting such a big lead right away, a $25 lead, Matt, you can easily afford this.
Oh, Matt, you'll have no reservations about Skyway Luggage. Practical, attractive luggage with wheels and rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown and expandable capacity, furnished by Skyway Luggage. And it's normally priced at $580. And on Sale of the Century tours for only $5. Oh, thank you.
Isn't that nice? She's giving autographs. Yeah, he would appreciate a tip more than the autograph. Okay. $580, Matt.
I've
Lovely.
done a lot of traveling lately. That'd be nice.
It's beautiful luggage. And I must say, with that lead, with a $25 lead, you can easily afford to spend $5 of it. You would still have a 4-question lead. And if you did, I'll give you $100 in cash so you could do some tipping. $680 bargain. Yeah, he's going to buy. Enjoy the luggage and the cash. Cost you just $5. That's the big advantage of getting that big lead. We knock it off your score, you still have a sizable lead. 40 to 20 to 20. Name the performer who calls people hockey pucks. Matt.
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles it is, and Matt gets the $5 right back. Which of our 50 states has the largest delegation in the U.S. House? Matt.
California.
Yeah, because California is the largest public population. You are right. And Matt gets another 5 going to 50. Come on, ladies, better get going. He is very quick. Name the Robert Louis Stevenson tale narrated by young Jim Hawkins. Melanie.
Treasure Island.
You beat him to the buzzer that time. You got your first 5. You're right. Treasure Island it is. Well, you can always make up some ground with the speed round and with the money cards up there. $5 and $10 money cards on the board. A lot of information about a famous thing as we play the fame game. I am a confection that dates back to the ancient Greeks, who made me from the sap of the mastic tree. I was used by, Jan?
Chewing gum.
By Mexicans, Mayan, Indians more than 1,000 years ago. You're right. Very limited information. Fame game board, 9 numbers up there. Jan, you'll get what's behind the one that you choose.
Number 2, please.
And behind number 2, we have $10.
Champion prize a $10 money card. I almost put the money card in the speed round. It's in the fame game. Jan knows it. She gets 10, goes to 30, but Matt still has that lead. And a good game with 3 good players. Back to it right after this. I was amazed to find that chewing gum goes back 1,000 years. Well, Jan knew it, and she added a $10 money card, and Jan is at 30, Melanie at 25, but it is Matt and the lead at 50. Back with this. What dessert consists of ice cream on a cake base? Jan?
Baked Alaska?
Covered with meringue and baked quickly in the oven? You are right. Baked what?
I know those desserts.
She knows desserts. Jan gets another 5, going to 35. Good anticipation. What river were they talking about when Oscar Hammerstein and Jerome Kern wrote Old Man River? Jan?
Mississippi.
I thought it was the Monongahela, but then I was from Philadelphia. You're right. Mississippi it is. Jan goes to 40. A person with what blood type is called a universal, Matt?
O.
A universal donor is indeed type O. Nicely done. Matt goes to 55. From the French for men at arms, this is the word, Matt?
Gendarme.
For a French policeman, gendarme it is. These players have very good anticipation. Matt adds another 5. He goes to 60, and Matt, again, a sizable lead. $20 lead. Oh, Matt, this would be wonderful.
Matt, be a real swinger with this attractive swing bench for the poolside or patio. Crafted in Brazilian mahogany with brilliant white lacquer finish and varnished natural wood. Furnished by Simbara, and it's normally priced at $895. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
We're seeing all of his moves there, right? Okay. Now, Matt, you like that?
It's beautiful, but I live in an apartment.
You live in an apartment. You got a patio?
No.
No.
So it could be a couch.
Wait a minute. What, Melody?
It could be a couch.
It could be. That's right. Now, that would be terrific.
It's terrific.
As a couch.
It is terrific.
Well, listen, if you live in an apartment, and this would be difficult, and you could use it as a couch, as a matter of fact, if it is a little awkward, let me make it a little less awkward. Cost you $10. You would still have a $10 lead. Give you $300 in cash. Now we're talking about an $1,195 bargain for $10, and you still have a $10 lead. Going once. Going twice. Oh, he's going by. All right. Melanie. You did it, Melanie. You talked him into it. Way to go.
The gift of gab.
That's right. And it cost Matt just $10. And indeed, that could fit in the living room. You're right. Matt goes to 50, and he's got a $10 lead over Jan and a $25 lead over Melanie. Back with this. What are you if you can live to 70 years of age, lay 3-pound eggs? Matt?
A turtle?
And are described in encyclopedias as the world's largest living bird. We'd accept either ostrich or Larry.
But not turtle.
Not turtle, no.
Okay.
You lose 5 on that, Matt. Sorry about that. A break for the champion now. She's trailing by only $5. What store are you shopping in if you're browsing through America's largest retail chain? Jan?
Sears.
Sears. Sears and Roebuck, you're right. And Jan and Matt are now in a tie for first place. What state would you be in if you were visiting the president at Camp David? Jan?
Maryland.
Maryland is right. Champion goes into the lead for the first time today. When ancient Troy was sacked during the fabled, Matt?
Helen of Troy.
Oh, during the fabled Trojan War, what modern nation did the sacking? Greece. Greece. And the quick buzzer cost Matt, and he loses another 5. Jan now with a $10 lead. Name the American president whose first lady was named Dolly. Jan?
James Madison.
That's right, Madison it is, and you're up to 55, yes. Talking about President Madison, perhaps today's government officials could take a cost-cutting tip from James Madison. When war with England seemed imminent, he suggested that instead of building a new navy, that the United States simply rent a navy from Portugal. Maybe we should rent peace that way. That would be good. We'll be right back. In that last segment, our champion, Jan Ropes, moved into the lead now. She has enough money for the golf cart and the clubs, and she's within $40 of the gold coins. But, of course, she must win. It's Jan at 55, Matt at 40, Melanie at 25. There is a $5 and now a $15 money card on the board. Jan found a $10 money card last time on the Fame game. Famous people, plural. We were born in New Jersey, one in 1899, the other in 1906. We first got together in 1931 and played vaudeville and burlesque. One of us is tall and slim, the other short. Melanie?
Oliver and Hardy?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, worth a try, but no dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board. Stay at 25. I'll clear the board, continue from Matt and Jan, and Matt doesn't need any more information.
Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello. I was going to say the other one's short and chubby, and Matt gets a pick of the board. What number do you like?
Number 6.
And behind number 6, we have vacuums. Royal Vacuums, including the Handy Prince handheld portable. Features metal construction and revolving brush, just like the big ones for quick, easy cleaning most anywhere. Furnished by Royal Appliances.
Well, it's a good thing you have an apartment so you can use those, Matt. It's $395 worth of appliances, and they, of course, are yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Melanie, you're back in now, all three of you in this question. In 1956, after a brief rebellion, the Russian army invaded this nation and occupied its capital of Budapest. Jan.
Hungary.
Hungary it is, beating everyone on the buzzer. Jan goes to 60. From the ancient Greek, this is the word we use for half of the earth. Matt. The earth is a sphere, half of it hemisphere. And Matt loses 5, going down to 35. Sorry about that, Matt. The 1951 film version of a Tennessee Williams play set in New Orleans won 4 Oscars. Melanie.
Streetcar Named Desire.
The film critics got that one. Yes, indeed. Streetcar Named Desire it is. Melanie goes to 30. But with an instant bargain, Jan, you've got the lead all by yourself. And this time, you have a sizable lead. You can buy this.
Jan, we have a quick getaway planned for you to beautiful Lake Tahoe. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 7 fabulous days in this sensational mountain resort where you can hike in the great outdoors and thrill to some of nature's grandest scenery. It's normally priced at $1,830. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Trip to Lake Tahoe, Jan.
To go there.
Wouldn't that
For
be
summer and winter.
That would be nice. Yes, yes. Melanie, just keep on. I thought it was a voice came out of nowhere. This Melanie, summer, winter, $1,830 trip. Now, Matt did some buying, and he's trailing. But if you're confident that you can hold on to the lead, $15 it would cost. You would still have the lead. You would have a $10 lead.
There's money in there, too. I know it.
There's money. Melanie thinks there's money.
Oh, they're pretty tough.
I'll tell you where there is money. I haven't done this in a while. 4 pockets. This one, this one, this one, this one. Pick either one of the 2 pants pockets or either one of the 2 jacket pockets.
Right there.
This jacket pocket? This one? Give you $200 in cash with it. Lake Tahoe and $200, over $2,000 for $15, and you would still have the lead. Yes, my assistant told you that. Would you like to give her the going? Go ahead, Melanie.
Going.
Going to Lake Tahoe. All right. You've got yourself the jacket. Oh, there is money with it. Wait a minute. She's got $200, and she's also got, let's see, hold on, this envelope there, thank you. You've got yourself another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in cash, $1,000 in cash, a trip to Lake Tahoe, and she still has a $10 lead, but it's a lot closer as we go down to the wire right after this. Melanie, you were right. Enjoy, Joe. That's right. Should be a good trip. Well, there has been a whole lot of buy-in today, and the game is closed. Jan at 45, Matt at 35, Melanie, who's talked them into buying, is right in it at 30. Of what larger religion is Zen a sect? Jan.
Buddhism.
Buddhism it is, and the champion back to the $50 mark. Name the tragic title character from Shakespeare who loved Desdemona. Matt.
Othello.
Not wisely, but too well. Othello it is. Matt goes to 40. Name the river that rushes through the Grand Canyon. Jan.
The Colorado.
Colorado it is. Jan to 55. Yes. Third and final crack of the Fame game. 5, 15, and a big $25 money card on the board. We're looking for a famous thing. I Am a television program that premiered in 1968 on Tuesday nights. At the start, my ratings were very low, but I eventually became one of the most popular programs on the air. In 1975, I was moved to my present time slot on Sunday night. I am a news magazine. Melanie.
60 Minutes?
60 Minutes is right. Yeah, it started on Tuesday. Melanie, you are trailing by $25. You find that money card, you're in a tie with the champion.
How long do I have? Okay, number 8.
And behind number 8, we have $15.
Pretty good prize one. Where was that big one?
Number 3.
But Melanie found a $15 money card. We add that to her score, and she's within $10 of the champion. It is very close as we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Jan at 55, Matt at 40, Melanie at 45. Anyone can win it as we start the speed round now. Off what continent's east coast is the island of Madagascar? Matt.
Africa.
Right. Which famous baby of the Bible slept in a manger? Matt.
Jesus.
Right. According to the popular saying, what was Nero doing while Rome? Matt.
Fiddling.
Right. Where would you find the auditory canal? Jan.
In the ear.
Right. What is measured in terms of lux, lumens, and candle power? Matt.
Light.
Right. In the song, how many trombones led the big parade? Jan.
76.
Right. In what country's revolutionary history was Pancho Villa? Matt.
Mexico.
Right. Her one and only novel was titled Gone with the Wind. Melanie.
Margaret Mitchell.
Right. According to FDR, what 1941 date will live in infamy? Jan.
December 7th.
Right. Give me the name of the bay that nearly bisects the state of Maryland. Jan.
Massachusetts.
Time. What country originated the monetary unit called the doubloon? Jan.
Spain.
Right. Which state has the capital city of Olympia? Matt.
Washington.
Right. What waterway was completed in 1869?
St.
Melanie.
Lawrence?
Wrong. Which name is shared by a plant? Time is up. We have a tie. Matt and Jan, we have a tie. Second show in a row. Melanie, you cannot answer. You're out of the question. Matt and Jan, remember, if you answer correctly, you'll add $5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose $5 and lose for the win. Matt and Jan, name the Scottish queen who was put to death on the order of Jan.
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Queen Elizabeth I. You are right. Mary, Queen of Scots it is. Another 5 and another tie-breaking win for Jan Ropes. Wow. Back to Jan in just a moment. And the question that, because when time ran out and allowed the tie, was the waterway completed in 1869 by engineer Ferdinand de Lesseps Suez Canal. Suez Canal, and it is the Chesapeake Bay that bisects the state of Maryland. Got to say goodbye. Melanie, it looked like you were having a lot of fun there.
I certainly was. Thank you.
I appreciate all of your help. You've got some lovely parting gifts and the cash in front of you. Thank you. And Matt, you did very well. You've got the luggage, the swing bench, the vacuums, $470 in cash, well over $2,300 in cash and prizes.
Thank you.
Good day. And Jan did it again. She's going to join me. Let's go shopping, Jan. Come on. Well, congratulations. Another tiebreaker. Well, you may want to think about that when it comes to whether you take a prize and leave or not. $235. And I mentioned you and your husband are golfers. $235. You could have this. That's the golf cart and clubs. You can easily afford that. Now, you didn't quite get enough for those gold coins, so that would be your decision to take that. And remember now, we change all of our sales merchandise every 5 shows, so everything is going to change. Should you decide to put your $235 in the bank, the next thing up the line, another $25 and another win would get you this.
Conjure up some home entertainment with this 45-inch rear projection color television. Gives you big screen TV viewing enjoyment in a one-piece cabinet. Plus, some of today's most advanced features in this convertible video cassette recorder furnished by Green & Roberts. Plus, a totally integrated audio system featuring computer memory and timer functions. Plus, remote terminal for listening anywhere in your home. Furnished by Beverly Stereo. And this package normally priced at $6,774. Yours for only $260. On sale of the century.
So that's all you need is another $25 and the win, and you can have all of that. And as I say, everything is changing. Next thing up the line will be a player piano you might enjoy. Then we always have a car. Well, we're going to have 2 cars for you. $530 would get you the cars. $750 would get you every prize on the stage. Plus this.
A cash jackpot of $78,000.
So in total, well over $100,000 in cash and prizes could be yours. So Jan, you think about it for a moment. You can take the golf cart and the clubs and leave us, or put your money in the bank, and the next thing up the line for you is going to be the all that lovely video equipment for just another $25. You think about it. We'll get your decision in a moment. Dan Ropes, $235 buys you that golf cart and clubs. Oh, look at this teeing off for you. Oh, my goodness. Or put your money, yeah, there goes the windows. Or put your money in the bank, the next thing up the line, all of that wonderful equipment for just another $25. What's it going to be?
I'm going to come back.
I thought she was. We'll put her money in the bank. We'll add another $1,000, $79,000 in the cash jackpot, and 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
That was funny.
Congrats.
How you doing?
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.